Our next Escape Roads car is a curious vehicle for certain. It was born of AMC and Ford DNA. It could run with a Corvette, and its styling was and still is unique to most cars on the road. Malcolm Bricklin made his first million before his 25th birthday from his building supplies and hardware business. 2 years later, in 1968, he introduced America to the rear-engine Subaru 360. America wasn't impressed, but Bricklin had other ideas. Bricklin had designs on building his own car. He knew it had to be a sports car to generate per-unit profit on low-volume production, and it needed proven mechanical parts. He selected the chassis and driveline of an AMC Hornet, cheap and humble pieces that had won the 1971 and 1972 Trans Am Series under Roger Penske's Javelins. The 360 cubic inch V8 produced 220 horsepower, and Bricklin offered it with either a 4-speed manual or a Chrysler TorqueFlite automatic. But Bricklin thought safety would sell. He wanted his car to hit a barrier at 50 miles per hour and survive. It was an impossible goal, but his engineers worked toward it. The passengers sat deep inside a hip-level perimeter frame of rectangular tubing and were surrounded with a stamped steel roll cage. The gull-wing doors were reinforced with a double-layer steel plate and an aluminum I-beam that locked into the cage at shoulder level. For the exterior, they chose fiberglass bonded to colored acrylic. The concept had been used in shower stalls, but never for an automobile. The acrylic skin was Bricklin's fatal mistake. A team of ex-Detroit engineers massaged the mechanicals, but they were still figuring out how to make the body when nervous investors pressured Bricklin into production. The biting cold at Bricklin's Canada plant jeopardized the temperature-dependent processes. Panel quality was so poor that buyers canceled their orders when they saw their cars. The doors fit so badly that a Bricklin would flood in a rainstorm. Just 780 cars were completed in 1974. For 75, the AMC V8 would have needed a catalytic converter, which was too hot for the fiberglass floor. So Bricklin switched to a 351 cubic inch Ford V8 and a Ford FMX automatic transmission. The Bricklin interior was disorienting at first. With the windowsills up at ear level and the throttle set far back, it felt like it was under your knee. The fat steering wheel was an arm's length away and hid most of the small yellow and black dials. But the press was kind, downplaying quality glitches while emphasizing its road manners. A skilled driver could squeeze a faster lap out of a Corvette, but even the 175 horsepower Bricklin tested better in acceleration, braking, and handling. Coachwork improved until later cars looked no worse than big 3 cars of the day, but it wasn't enough. Late in 1975, the provincial government ordered production to cease and a receiver appointed. You can still find those enthusiasts who collect the ill-fated Bricklin. Interest in the car can be credited equally to the car's accomplishments and its failures. 25 years later, the Bricklin's aggressive form and styling, which passed virtually unaltered from first sketch to final production, still attracts plenty of attention.
Okay, listen up, all of you.